Fired on Sonya Massy in an act of self-defense. Now, Massy was killed in her own home after she called police about a suspected prowler. Charlie Wojciechowski has been following Grayson's testimony since this morning, and he joins us now with more of what he said on the stand. Charlie?
Well, Alex, Marion, we are moving into the defense phase of this trial, and Sean Grayson's attorney played their biggest card first. Former Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson didn't have to testify at his murder trial. But for his attorneys, it was a calculated bet. In the face of damning body cam video, this version of events could change the jury's perception.
That's always a juggling contest of the defense and the defense lawyer as to whether the defendant's going to testify.
On the stand, Grayson described what he saw when he walked into Massy's home, including a Bible on the table and a baseball bat on the couch. I matched the threat level, Grayson told the jury. She was being very stern, no joking, meaning what she was saying.
You have an ID, that'd make things so much easier.
He said he decided not to use his taser because of what she was wearing and his fear that it wouldn't work.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
But it was at this point, Grayson said, the situation changed. Massy, he said, moved into the kitchen and toward the stove. It wasn't until I got closer to the cabinets that she jumped up and grabbed the pot, he said, raised it above her head. As she was throwing the pot at me, that's when I fired the gun. Also taking the stand on Grayson's behalf, Glenn Corbett, who owns a consulting and training company that specializes in use of force and police procedure. He told the jury what Grayson did conforms with generally accepted practices and principles. Pulling the trigger was the technically sound thing to do, Corbett said. Massy's intentions with the pot of water do not matter. Only the officer's perception is what matters. But Massy's family says she suffered from mental health issues.
Sonya was having one of those emotional disturbances. She wasn't well at the moment. And certainly when you have a white police officer facing a black woman, you can't help but think that this officer, during this particular disturbance, acted in a way that was unreasonable and used excessive and deadly force.
Now, Massy's family has already reached a $10 million civil settlement with Sangamon County. This is the criminal case against Grayson.
So what kind of penalties could he face, Charlie?
They could be pretty severe. We're talking about 20 to 60 years in prison just on the conviction for first-degree murder. But because he used a handgun, discharged a weapon in this case, there's an enhancement that could take it from 25 years to life.
Okay. Charlie, thank you.
Of course.
Get ready.